You don't want to rub up next to your man and he's just like, ugh, get that Brillo pad out my face. Like, come on now. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, thanks for watching. If you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be a short and sweet and quick video today. Just a review of the Jamaican Bounce Crochet hair. If you want to see how I installed it, click the link above and I will put the link on and in the description box of how I installed the hair and my initial thought. This is now 2 weeks later. I've had the hair in for almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks it'll be tomorrow. But just to recap, I got this hair from an Amazon vendor. I got the Jamaican Bounce Crochet hair in 8 inches. I got 4 packs, but I only used about 2, and I got it in the color TP1B30. It was only $22 and it's Amazon, so obviously it comes super quick, 2 days. So if you need a really quick style, if you need something to just get into your hair so you're not messing with your hair for a couple of days, I definitely think that this is a good style for you. But if you want to see my overall review, my final thoughts on this hair, just keep on watching. Okay, so like I said, I've had this hair in for 2 weeks now. I will start with the pros because there are pros to this hair. I know in my initial video I did not like it. I didn't like how it came out, but after I cut it and after I had a little time to play with it and like get it to what I want to, like have it shape my face the way it needed to shape my face, I definitely liked it a lot more. It went with me more than when I first initially had it in, and it was just wild and crazy, and I was just like, Lord help me, this is not it. But I do think that I like it a little bit more now. Number one thing I like about this hair is the color. I think for some synthetic Amazon company hair, they did the color really well. Like it looks natural. It looks not like my hair. It obviously doesn't look like a professional colorist did this, but I was concerned that it was going to be really blocky. I've seen some pictures in the reviews that had like dark and then just light. Like it was not cute. I do think it's a little bit blonder than the TP130 usually is. From the picture, it looks like it was going to be like a little bit of a darker brown, but I'm not mad at it at all. Like I'm not mad at this, the way it looks. I'm glad I didn't get the 127 because I feel like that would be way too blonde for me. So yeah, number one, I do really like the color of it. That's like the main selling factor of this hair. Now the curls, I want to say I kind of like the curls too. I mean, I like the curls more when you see it in the package than in your hair, but because it's so big, it just makes it look kind of natural. It doesn't look crazy. It doesn't look like, yo, these curls are just limp. But after 2 weeks, as you can see in the front, like I didn't wet this hair or anything, but these are just completely gone. Like it just looks like just straggly, you know? And I feel like to keep up with this, you'd have to continuously put in mousse, continuously put in I don't even know. Like you'd have to continually cut it, and eventually it's not even going to be what you wanted anymore. So it's not a long-term style. It's not a long-term style for you. But color, curl is pretty good. It looks natural if you're looking for that naturalish look, and the texture feels more natural. I mean, you can get away with more because of the texture of the hair. It's not slippery at all. And because of the texture of the hair, it makes it look big. It doesn't have that like shiny look. And yeah, it just kind of looks more natural. That's pretty much what I can say about the texture. Last and final pro, I know these pros are like trying to skimp and trying to get something in there, but these are the pros that I found from it. Last and final pro is the price. Obviously, you get 4 packs for $22, and because you're coming in Amazon, it's coming really quickly. It's coming within 2 to 3 days. So if you really are in a bind and you couldn't get that hair that you really wanted to, this is definitely good to just, like I said, get something in your hair. The style doesn't take that long itself. It takes a couple of hours to do. So you're good all around when it comes to speed of delivery and the price and all of that. I think that was like a really good deal for what you're paying for. Now on to the cons. Con number one, it tangles. It tangles, like you could see it all. It tangles. And then when you're doing it now, it's like you got one bunch. It's not separate curls anymore. Like this whole thing is coming up. Look at this, look at that. What is that? So when you're down, it's fine. But like, let's say you want a little bit of body. I mean, I can't say it doesn't have body because it's all moving together. But I don't know, it's just, I don't like when hair does that. I don't like when it tangles and it just feels like you can't, like you gotta rip it apart. I don't think that is good hair. Plain and simple, I don't think that's good hair. Con number 2, or I guess this would kind of be in number 1, is the texture of the hair. Because of the texture of the hair, that's what's causing the tangling. I've said in my last video that I've tried Jamaican bounce hair that I got from Sam's Beauty. I don't know if it was Sensational. I don't remember the brand that I bought because it was a while ago now. That hair was a lot softer. Even though it still had that yucky texture, it didn't feel like this. Like, I opened the pack and I felt the hair and I was like, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a headache. And installing it wasn't hard because it has that grip, so I only had to do 2 knots around my hair to get it to, like, you know, stay. But overall, it feels cheap. And because of that, now into my next con, which I said plenty of times already, it's not gonna last long. This is 2 weeks. Some people might try and push it to 3, but I'm just ready for this to be out of my hair. I did get compliments on it, but like, I'm like, but touch it, and they'd be like, just don't touch the hair. Just don't touch the hair. Like, exactly. And you don't want it to be like that. You don't want to rub up next to your man and he's just like, ugh, get that Brillo pad out my face. Like, come on now. Like, that's not okay. So that's pretty much my overall thoughts. Would I recommend it? I think I would, to an extent. I would recommend with a disclaimer. It's gonna look cute, but it's not gonna last long. Not lasting long. It's not bad because the price was good. If this was way more money and it didn't last long, I'd be like, nah, hell no. Like, it's not worth it. But for the price, you get what you pay for, pretty much. And I'm not going to discredit all Amazon vendors because I've had synthetic hair, like ponytails and stuff, or I've had human hair clip-ins from Amazon vendors, and they were like really good quality, and I would really definitely recommend them again. But for this hair itself, it's just not my favorite. I think I would go back to getting the one from Sam's Club, just give myself more time and get what I wanted. Okay, so that's it for this video. I told you it was gonna be short and sweet, and that's exactly what it was. It's not much to it. I pretty much gave you my thoughts when I first installed it, but I did want to give a follow-up on just how it lasted and what I thought of it after having it in for some time now. But if you like this video, if you want to see more, if you want me to try more Amazon brands, or if you want me to try other brands, just let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.